Pirates are deeply rooted in our collective imaginary and portrayed as mischievous characters in best-selling novels and films that are very much part of our popular culture. Without knowing it, they've also contributed to selling two products: classic sailing ships and eyeliner. In our minds, pirates have plowed through the oceans for centuries with the objective of becoming rich, and we often imagine them as rebels and free spirits. But apart from this romantic fictional presence, pirates do exist in reality, and they're looting our ocean right now while you're watching this video. But what do we really know about them? Well, there's actually a real-life concept that gives a name to the plundering of the seas. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing is a problem that affects the ocean worldwide and costs the global economy tens of billions of euros every year. These real-life pirates are nothing of the idealistic type. They break or avoid national and international rules and operate outside the effective reach of government control. These illegal fishers do not only hide their vessels at sea, but also use shell companies and tax havens to mask their identity and hide money flows. Oh wait, what about the whole mavericky, I work for myself appeal of the traditional pirate? Not here. IUU fishing is carried out in an organized, systematic scale globally, involving structured criminal networks. So, basically, these guys fish without a license in places where they shouldn't be, using illegal gear, catching endangered species, and taking more than what's allowed for a start. And why do they do that? Firstly, because they can. And secondly, because it pays off. Illegal fishing is a low-risk activity with a high revenue. These unscrupulous fishers feel particularly comfortable operating in countries where authority control is low, and they find their way navigating the loopholes in existing fishing rules. But what's really going on when we talk about IUU fishing? Why should we care about it? Well, the fact is that illegal fishing is estimated to be behind 1 out of every 5 fish caught, which means that these fish will very likely end up on your plate, whether you're dining out or at home. Yeah, you're basically eating something that's been brought to you illegally. But if that's not enough, there's more fishy stuff going on. IUU fishing affects our oceans by provoking ecosystem imbalances and using forbidden practices that destroy marine environments. It weakens coastal communities that depend on fish for their food security, especially in developing countries. It threatens fishers that abide by the rules and work to preserve the fish stocks. And last but not least, illegal fishing often goes hand in hand with other international crimes, such as drug smuggling, money laundering, and human rights violations like human trafficking and slavery. So remember who the real pirates are that affect you. IUU fishing isn't fantasy, it's a reality that needs to stop.